Talking about the whole dumb rapper stereotype. We gotta talk about the Latino the Latino rapper stereotype. What, like, expound on that, like, because
What's that commercial with the Optimum Online?
my niece loves that commercial.
Yeah,
I mean,
people
for a 2-year-old, it's great,
Yeah.
but
She wrote it.
she wrote it. It's it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's
And
bad.
they translated it into English. You saw that one, right?
I didn't
It's in
see it.
Spanish, and then they translated it into English too.
Oh, did they? With
Yeah.
a bad accent, right?
Yep. It's the same dudes. Actually, in English, I think it's worse because one of the guys is dressed up as a seahorse.
Oh yeah, that's classy. He's a class act.
So yeah. Well, the company's more of a class act.
Exactly. I mean, obviously they're gonna market to the lowest common denominator,
Yeah.
which is unfortunate. And instead of trying to enrich people, they kind of just want to, push them down further.
So what are you doing, like, I guess, to fight against that? Like, if I did hear that Emilio Sparks interview where you were like, yo, if you give me some reggaeton beats, I'll rap over it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, why not? It's a beat, right?
Yeah, whatever. Interesting jump. It's the same thing.
It's a dembo.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what they call it. Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not really doing anything to change it. I'm not saying anything like super ignorant or super dumb.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't ever set out like when I create with any certain purpose in mind. I don't want to hinder myself or put myself like I don't really know how to articulate that. I just don't want to have expectations for my work before I like for it to take its own course. I like it to be natural and just really just free. So if I want to take it in this direction, I can take it in this direction because I'm not thinking 20 steps ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So
what is the biggest, like, us Latinos, not even me, obviously not Latino rappers, but Latinos in general, we face a lot of stereotypes. What is the biggest stereotype that you hate the most of being just a Latino?
Probably like the work stuff, like the way, I don't really know, I've never really thought about that.
The work stuff meaning like
you have like the migrant workers and like you're all maids.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that, or just stuff like that. I mean, I'm not really subjected to it much. Exactly.
Yeah, but fair skin Latino, but your name screams it.
Yeah, but people don't always know my name.
Ah, true, of course.
Like if you see my name on paper, like it's interesting. I gotten arrested.
Okay.
But no,
you want to speak about it?
Yeah, we can talk about it. I got arrested for selling a couch on Craigslist. Like somebody had sent me a forged document, and I was retarded. I didn't even know that it was a forgery. So I went and I tried to cash this money order at the post office, and it turned out to be like a falsified document. So I'm waiting there for 45 minutes. The police officers come. They're real cool with me until I take out my ID. And then the whole thing, Emilio, the whole thing changes. They took me out of the post office in cuffs. But luckily, the arresting officer, not the arresting officer, the processing officer at the precinct was Venezuelan too.
Okay.
So we straightened that whole thing out real quick.
How did that come about? You were like, oh yeah, Venezuelan.
Yeah. He's like, Emilio, where are you from? Like, my father's from Caracas. So that's what it was. But it's like the dumbest thing ever to get arrested for. Like I just wanted to sell my couch on Craigslist.
Oh man, that's classic.
But whatever, people are stupid. But that's really the only time that maybe in school too. Like people call me like gazpacho or some dumb shit like that.
It's not even clever.
I know. It's not up to them to be clever. They just want to be offensive.
Sure.
But it never really bothered me. And somebody got me good too. I think I called him a cracker. He was like, "You're one of those lightly toasted crackers that everybody throws away," which I thought was pretty good. That's pretty clever.
Yeah, that was pretty clever.
That's pretty good. But nothing crazy. Like I don't really feel a lot of discrimination.
Mm-hmm.